Maybe as a send-off. All right, here they are, the official Sid rules by Suture Reusse. Were you with us when we first came up with them?
I was not with you when you first came up with them, but I was there when we finalized them.
We have modified them through the years. But remember, these rules were created basically a quarter century ago, and they still apply.
Yes, here they are.
Follow these rules. Follow these rules, you can write your own Sid column. Number one, set up the loss, but provide a ray of hope. Number two, straddle the fence until you see which way the wind is blowing.
He's very good at that, is he not?
Number three, when in doubt, blame the officials.
Yes.
Number four, simple but reliable, revise history. Number five, you are an entity separate from the media.
Oh, he's great at that.
In other words, it's okay for you as the number one media member in seniority to rip the media. In fact,
yes,
you're encouraged to do so.
Yes.
Number six, mention frequently that more tickets could have been sold if the capacity of the stadium was only larger. Number seven, always side with the power structure, never with the underdog.
Oh, yeah.
Number eight, and this is very important if you think about it, supply the proper emotional state for local teams.
Yes.
The most famous example being, I think we put this one in there because as Jerry Burns was getting ready to coach his final game, Sid assured us that the Vikings loved Burnsy and would go out and give a hellacious effort, and then they laid down like dogs against the Green Bay Packers.
Yes.
Let's see, would this be number 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 9. Lobby for the return of any coach or athlete with a connection to Minnesota, no matter how vague.
Oh, yes.
Remember, as you're filling up space in that column, no quote is too bland, no item too meaningless. Number 11, use disconnected thoughts and convoluted sentences. Number 12, this is an oldie but goodie. Silence the critics and mock the geniuses.
Yes.
Number 13, when in even more doubt, blame the fans.
They weren't behind the team.
Number 14, throw down the gauntlet to local teams. Throw it, if it's a game where they've been, the Vikings have lost 5 in a row and they have to do something about it, and you can no longer provide the ray of hope.
Right.
You throw down the gauntlet. You challenge their manhood, right?
Yes.
And number 15, an all-time favorite of Sid's, follow the law of diminishing goals. In other words, if the Gophers basketball team were now to go to the NIT and win a game, it would be a successful season.
It would be a success.
Even though they just finished 6-12 in the Big Tens. Follow the law of diminishing goals. Those are the 15 Sid rules. Follow those rules. You can write your own Sid column. Happy birthday, Sydney. And we'll be back.